Hello, everyone. Madayo and Shalom. It's me, Teacher Maita, giving my 2 cents again. This one was for a production. I don't know if it's like a whole production. I only saw clips of it here on TikTok and on YouTube, which is the Cynthia Erivo and Adam Lambert Jesus Christ Superstar production. Now I know it is stylistic. I mean, Jesus Christ Superstar is supposed to be controversial. Now they've upped the ante. Um, Let me give you guys some tips only because I don't think it works as a production. And before you accuse me of, hey, you just don't like gender bended, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Number one, blasphemy. Because, look, the Bible is very clear on gender roles, okay? Um, we might not like it. We might feel it's not modern anymore, but that's that. Okay, so if it's just a production for production's sake, because she really sings well, because she does. She sings really well. Yeah, let her sing it. But if you're giving a standing ovation to her because she's putting on a, I don't know, more controversial role, that's up to you and your conscience. But as a production, it's not working. Let me tell you why. Not because she can't sing. Now you put two of the very powerful vocalists together, Adam Lambert and Cynthia Erivo. The two of them combined, wow, very powerful vocals, but not great for the role. Why does Cynthia does you know she? Why is Cynthia Erivo not great for the role? Whoever put her in that outfit should jump in the lake of fire. The outfit itself is problematic because Cynthia Erivo has muscular arms but very thin, emaciated torso. You could see all her ribs from here to down there. And then how she sings, because it is very emotional. Most of the songs of Jesus are supposed to be emotional. She does this. So she's hunched over. This pops out. If you're studying anatomy, if you do this, all of this will really pop out. So it's not very flattering, for if I got a choreographer, I would tell a choreographer to tell her not to do that so much. She's hunched over the whole time. And because we associated her with Elphaba, and it's hard to disassociate her from Elphaba because the role is too iconic and it's not that far away. Get it? It's recent. She did the role recently. Not that we're typecasting her. Maybe she's doing this role because she doesn't want to be typecasted. But the fact that, I don't know, maybe she's carrying things over. She's hunched most of the songs, how she's singing. She's always hunched. She's always doing this. And then she has these gel nails, fake nails, that's like very pointed. So it looks like a witch, okay? And then, did they have to leave the nose ring? I can't take her seriously with it. And then there's lots of here, there's this, and then the outfit choice with the white boots. Maybe if she was in heels, maybe it's an Oscar outfit, but for that production, no, because she moves a lot. So you would see her cleavage here, and then all these ribs will pop out here, and then she's doing this a lot, so witchy. And maybe they should also get her I don't know what you call that. It's not quite a choreographer, but when you're singing, your singing coach should coach you on how to place your face. I don't know how to say that, but when I was taking up opera class, we were supposed to be singing like upright. Your mouth is like three fingers, like that, and but at the same time it has to be smiley, so it has like, it Broadway production opera, that's how we were taught. But for her it's different. Yes, she has a very big mouth when she opens her mouth because it is very powerful singing, but her facial expression is not connecting. She's popping out her eyes so much like that, and she's like, and then doing this. So it's not working. Get it? Overall, as a production, I'm not saying like she sucks. It's just not working. Okay? Now, if you put her in a different production, maybe to try to distance herself from her very witchy role from Elphaba, you should also maybe give her a different costume change because, okay, fine, her outfit is really different from the production of Wicked, but I don't know. It's just not working. Get it? It's just not. So, yeah. I will leave that up to you guys. You can do your own research, formulate your own opinion, because this is my opinion as Teacher Maita, as an art teacher, because there were a couple of years that I had to teach productions in performing arts and productions as a business. No, I can't dance worth my life. I am an avid lover of Broadway. Most of the time, what we were doing is, if we put on this production, how much is it going to work? I know it's for high school students, right? But our school really prides itself in knowing that we are producing bosses. So we know that these kids one day will own their own businesses. So we're not even entertaining the fact that they will be employed elsewhere. Exclusive school. Anyways, with that in mind, the curriculum was really tailor fit that way. Does this work? Does it not work? Will it make money? Based on what's already in the market, how much would it make? How much did this production make? A lot of that. A lot of those things were anchored in statistics. I don't know if my students hate me for it, but I'm trying to show them, like, will you make money in art? That's the big point of it. Okay, so because a lot of parents are very averse to their children joining arts, having a career in arts. But it's my job as a teacher to show them that, yeah, there's money in arts. There's so much money in arts. How are you going to make money? That's up to you. I will show you different ways. Ones that are already in the market. And of course, your project is coming up with something new, coming up with something that you think will make money in the future. They don't have to conform. We look for something that's unique and original. This is school. You can experiment all you want. All you have to do is just really explain well, because you have a lot of panelists, panel discussions, and things like that, so that they can really explain the business, because that's the final project for grade 11. They have to make a business proposal, and then for grade 12 they actually have to make a production. And most of the time it was oh my gosh, productions in performing arts. I think I taught for 4 years, and those were all pandemic years, so most of them, all of them, were online. Yeah. So I hope now that it's no longer online everything, the newer students who would take up productions in performing arts would really think this through. And this, what we're talking about right now, should be tackled, autopsied, look at it from different perspective. Marketing point of view, is it just for the sake of shock value? Because if it's not, it's, what's the point of it? What's the point of casting Cynthia Erivo there? Is it because she really wanted her powerful vocals there? Okay. Or is it just because you wanted the shock value of it? If it was the powerful vocals part, everything else is malfunctioning. The wardrobe, the look, the choreography, it's not doing her any favors. Okay, so she's great at being Elphaba. Okay, you don't want to be an Elphaba anymore. Jesus ain't it. Jesus Christ Superstar just ain't it. Anyways, that's it. Madayo, everybody, and shalom.